Hello!
Hello, and welcome to the Tune of the Month with Matt and Shannon Heaton.
The final edition of 2025.
That's right. So every month we take a tune, break it down for easy learning, give some ideas. And this month we're going to try Westering Home, a nice, simple, sweet waltz. Originated in Scotland, and Irish people started playing this melody in the mid to late 1800s. And then a Scottish guy, Hugh Robertson, wrote words to it in 1921. And it's sort of been in circulation ever since. So it's a nice, simple, sweet melody. We'll play it once around. I don't think we have to break it down phrase by phrase because it's simple enough, but we'll play it slowly enough. You'll pick it up right away. It's in my first 50 collection as well. That was a collection of all simple melodies that have great bones. So, in that tradition, doesn't have to be a fancy tune, doesn't have to be a complicated tune to be super quality.
Yeah.
So will we play it once and then see what we do?
Yeah.
All right, let's get into it. 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay, so this tune is fairly simple, would you say?
Yes, it is.
Simple to learn, so the theory goes. And really, they're all simple if you slow them down enough, if you break them down enough.
Even fast tunes are slow when you slow them down.
That's right. And this one is particularly perhaps accessible because there's a lot of repeated elements.
Right. Not a very large range.
Yeah, so I think if you listen to the introductory playthrough and just learn to sing along, da 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 da, sing with the tune. Doesn't matter what your voice sounds like. Learn to sing it and hear the little phrases, then try it on your instruments. Once you learn how to sing it, once you learn how it goes, then you can just apply it on your instrument. Or so the theory goes. And if that feels obtuse, if it feels like a lot and too much, that's okay. Give it a try. Really try to sing these melodies. Try to hear them before you go to play them. It might be remarkable what you can learn to do. And when you do that easily with Westering Home, then you can rinse and repeat and do it with maybe more involved melodies. So this is in the key of D.
It is.
So maybe we'll come up with some ideas of harmonies that could work in this jam.
Let's see what we can do.
I feel like it's approaching the holidays.
'Tis.
Maybe some magic sparkle.
Yeah, some sparkly voicings.
Yeah.
So I'm playing this in drop D because the tune is in D and it just seemed like it would sound nice. I am nursing a broken fingernail in my right hand, so I ordinarily might do more arpeggiated stuff, but it's good to be able to be flexible. So the basic chords would be, D da 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 da, G da da da, A da da. Right, but within that you can add a little bit of sparkle here and there. One thing I like to do is if I have a long time on the same chord, I might find a different way to play it. So da 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 da, D over F sharp, which leads you up to the G, which leads you up to the A.
Much like last month's tune, the Eavesdropper.
It is a trick that shows up a lot. But in this particular tune, the melody is actually playing those notes. So I like to go, will you play it with me?
Good. And why, when we're learning a tune, are we talking about guitar playing? Because in all these tunes is sort of harmonic language wedded into this tune. Even when I'm playing this tune by myself, I'm hearing some of that implied harmonic movement. And when you are playing along with this tune, clearly you are really hearing the melody.
Yeah, when you're accompanying, if you know the melody, it's the difference between playing the tune and just playing the guitar along with the tune, if that makes sense.
So would we try that A part? With some of that sparkle?
Yeah.
In other words, some of that melodic sauce?
Yeah, I'll give you some melodic sauce.
1, 2, 3, slowly, and... Good, let's talk about that much. So we had the first part, dum, 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 and then...
A G.
G, voiced like this.
I did. This one, I used the third in this case. And then I went up to an A.
A, voiced like that. And then back to the D, da, 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 do, do, dum, dum, da, again, da.
And then 4, 5, 1. And then in the B part, it goes to the 5 chord more quickly. So
1, 2, 3.
Then an A there.
And then
same again. Sorry. It goes to
let's hear that last phrase. Very colorful, very beautiful.
Yeah.
And what's another option for that last chord?
You could, maybe not the last chord, but in the last part, when you come off of the A chord, da da dee da dee da 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 da, B minor. And I'm using a lot more, in the chords, I'm using a lot more thirds, like playing full major chords, than I often do when I'm playing along with a fast tune with a jig or a reel, because they don't, there's more room to be kind of lush, I think, in a slow tune like this.
So by now, we're becoming a little bit more familiar with this melody. If you're ready to try it on the instruments, or if you already have it on the instruments, great. And if not, keep singing it until you really have internalized it, until you've really learned how this melody goes, and then find it on your instruments. So we'll play it a couple times around. Join us, sing with us, play with us, and happy holidays all. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. See you next year.